It's a great day to be a Warrior, and welcome back to the weekly Harrison High School Athletic Update. My name is Andre Thomas, and I'll be your host for this week's show. Want to thank everybody who tuned in last week. Hopefully, you guys will come back again this week. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, as we will be giving away a 10-game punch pass for an adult or a student once we hit 300 subscribers. So once we hit 300 subscribers, we'll randomly select someone to get in free to 10 Harrison athletic events hosted here at the school. So make sure you hit that button. It was definitely it was definitely good being back in the building last week, especially having the Warriors in on the soft start. But Friday was an amazing day having all the Warriors back in the building at the same time. It was also an excellent day because we had our scrimmages, which took place. The football team played up in South Spencer on Friday night. The tennis team played at home versus Central Bears, and our boys and girls soccer team participated in the EBSC Jamboree on Saturday as well. It was good for them to compete against other teams. It was also even better that we got out of there fairly healthy as we move into next week. We'll also recap the girls' volleyball game with head coach Sarah Geffridge and assistant coach Cassie Moore a little bit later in the segment. We got a jam-packed week in sports this week coming up. You might want to get your pencil and paper out to take a couple notes. On Monday night, our boys and girls soccer team will kick off their season at the EBSC complex at 7:30 as they will take on the North Huskies. We got a jam-packed week in sports this week. Make sure you get out a pen and paper to take some notes. On Monday night, the boys and girls soccer teams will open their season at the EBSC complex at 7:30 versus the North Huskies. On Tuesday, the boys JV soccer team will open up their season at home at the Harrison High School Soccer Complex against Evansville Day School. On Thursday, the tennis team will have their first match at home versus the Memorial Tigers, and that will start at 4 p.m. Also on Thursday, the volleyball team will have their first conference match against the Castle Knights. JV to start at 5:30, varsity to start after that. Also on Thursday, the Cub football team will kick off their season as they will take on the Wrights Panthers at the Wrights Bowl at 5:30 as well. Then on Friday night, first home football game of the season, the Harrison Warriors will take on the Wrights Panthers at home. That kickoff will be at 7 p.m. That will also be scoreboard appreciation night. And then on Saturday, the cross country team will finally kick off their season at 9 a.m. in the Boonville Invite. Also next week, we have girls basketball conditioning starting on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. And we will have a call-out meeting for the softball team on Wednesday at 3 p.m. in the health room. All right, we got today's special guest with us, head volleyball coach Sarah Geffridge and assistant volleyball coach Cassie Moore. Wanted to bring the volleyball coaches in today just to discuss a little bit about the volleyball team, the upcoming season, and maybe we can get a couple predictions out of them. We'll see. But we're going to start with Coach G. Coach, how exciting was it to have a summer after not having a summer to work out with your girls due to COVID?
It was very exciting to have the full, June and July to get to work with them. We made a lot of progress over the summer, definitely worked on some serve receive, so it was wonderful to be back in the gym.
So what are your expectations kind of for this season?
We're expecting some wins this season, so we're looking forward to it.
That's always a good expectation, is to win. I'm looking forward to that too. So you had your first game yesterday against Heritage Hills. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we came in strong first game, won that one. The girls looked great. Our JV and freshman teams were wonderful cheerleaders for the girls that brought the energy up for the whole team. We lost the next three, but the team is looking good. We still have a few things to work out in our defense, and then we're ready.
Fantastic. I like your excitement, Coach. Coach Moore, tell me a little bit about the JV squad.
They did really well yesterday. A lot of people came up to me after the game and told me they were really impressed. So I think this year my team's just going to show that Harrison volleyball has a very promising future.
Fantastic. So you got your first conference game coming up on Thursday against the Knights. That'll be at home. Anything you want to tell the students about that match?
Come on out and cheer for our Warriors. Tickets are $6 to get into the game. For students, they are $3 if they get them before 3 o'clock. And so we're just looking to have some fans. The girls thrive off the energy and the cheering for them. So come on out to support us.
Girls been working really hard. Obviously, Castle's always really good. So if we can get a student section, you can get you and your friends out there to support the girls on Thursday night. It'll be fantastic. Like Coach G said, the tickets are $3 if you buy them in the athletic office before 3 o'clock. If you wait to come when the match starts at 5:30, they will be 6 at the door. Last question for you, Coach. Also, you have a tournament coming up on Saturday, the 21st at Wrights, correct?
Correct.
All right, and so for volleyball this week, you got Thursday, home opener at the house versus the Knights, conference game. Saturday, we're going to play at Wrights. I think it starts at 9 a.m., correct?
Correct.
It's a tournament style, so they'll play several games that day. So if you can't check the Warriors out on Thursday, maybe you can check them out on Saturday. Again, the girls have been working really hard, had a great summer, it sounds like, from Coach. Seems like we got off to a promising start, even though we didn't get the win. There's a lot of improvement that's been made. So please come out and check out the Lady Warriors, again, in action on Thursday and Saturday. Coach G, I appreciate you stopping in, checking out the studio, what we got going on here, spending some time with us. Coach Moore, always looking forward to seeing what you're going to do. It's your first year as a head JV coach too, correct?
Yes.
Right, she's excited. It's okay. But again, come out, check out the Lady Warriors, Coach G, Coach Moore, and we'll be right back. As we wrap up today's segment, I want to thank Coach G and Coach Moore for coming out. Also want to remind anyone coming to the volleyball match on Thursday or going over to Wrights for the volleyball match on Saturday, we do have to mask up indoors. We're still trying to do our part to stop the spread of COVID in Vanderburgh County. So masks are required at all indoor sporting events. We will still have full concessions. We'll be back to operating close to normal, but we would like to continue to be able to operate this way with no seating restrictions. So please mask up. Please continue to socially distance while you're in the facility. And let's just continue to do our part so that we can continue to come out and support our young athletes all across the city. And we can continue to and get back to the things we love doing, which is supporting our kids out there on the field, on the court, or anywhere Harrison High School athletics are taking place. As always, we want to thank our sponsor, EI Sports. If you got the game, they got the gear. This wouldn't be possible without them, so we'd like to thank them. And as always, it's a great day to be a Warrior. We'll see you next week. Hit that like and subscribe button. Go Warriors.